Hello, welcome to Shay's Lounge. First video. And kind of getting things ready to go camping. This has already been out twice with my wife. And I'm getting ready to take it out next weekend. And I need to make sure all my stuff works. And this is the two grills. I got one of them to work. The other one, the Blackstone, and I'll have the right connections. Been to 3 different stores. They all sold me the wrong stuff. So I'm either going to get that resolved today or it's going in the trash for Monday pickup. Sorry. Anyhow, that's the way that is. This is a brand new 2026 Transcend One. It's the BH151, I think. Let's go around front and have a look. I think that's what it is. Let me see here. I have no clue. Oh, here it is. 151 BH. That's right. So we're pulling it with the F-150. Pulls it without a problem. And it's not a bad camper. My wife calls them rigs. Don't understand that, but that's okay. But this is where she was camping in over here. This small one. And she'll be putting that on Facebook Marketplace soon. It served its purpose. She used to pull it with a Jeep, then with the van, and then with the truck and all that jazz. So we got this now. It sleeps, I don't know, a lot. Has a queen bed, full size, right in the front here. A sofa that pulls out, and 2 bunk beds. I'll take you inside in a minute. She's gonna have to come running out. But anyhow, that's the van that we still use, but we won't be pulling the camper with it. That'll be for day trips somewhere, or weekends, where we're not in a campground, or she's not in a campground. And of course right now I'm running this so that there's lights in there, because I don't have a power hookup here for the camper. So I'm coming inside, so if you want to run out and hide or run out and come by me, come by me. So I'm going to go inside. Have a look at these fine items here. Got the Weber grill, that was gifted to me. Got the Blackstone griddle, that was gifted to me. So apparently I'm going to have to carry another propane tank unless I can find something that's 80 feet long to hook up to that. It's very frustrating. But here's a look inside. And you turn the lights off? How do I turn them on? Here? I don't know how to turn the lights on. Oh, look at that. Yay. I don't spend a whole lot of time in here. She's already camped in it twice. But here's the bunk beds. Next week I'm out with a couple friends of mine. And I know one of them will fit on here. The other one, I'm not even sure if he'll fit on the couch. But he'll definitely fit on the floor with a blow-up mattress. Or one of those air things that you just push on it and it just fills up with air. It's kind of strange. But anyhow, this comes with a refrigerator. And it's running right now because we're running off of car power. It's got the heater, the air conditioner, the 2 stove things here. Got a microwave. The in-ceiling AC unit. Here's the queen size bed. I got a place to put a television up there. And probably won't. If you go camping where you need TV inside, I'll be putting a TV outside. I got storage galore in here. Yada 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 yada. Storage underneath here. Here's the bathroom, where I've already filled it up with a bunch of useless things. Things you don't really need. It's got a shower. I'm not using the toilet or anything right now. This thing's still winterized. Still want to get used to it. It's got the hole up there, so if you're really tall, I'm only 5'7" and my wife's 5'8", so it's not a problem. You got a mirror, you can look at yourself. How handy is that? So anyhow, it's a pedal flush. There's a pedal down there. And all that. Oh, just got the title for it the other day, so when I come back from my trip I can go get plates for it. And I mean, this is only 67 inches long, I believe. I tried getting in here the other day. I think Houdini would even hate that. I had trouble getting, I'm 66 years old. I had trouble getting in and out of that. My wife had to help me. So it's really designed for kids, not adults. But I know one of my friends will fit in here. Good luck to you, Matt. And let's see, you got smoke alarm. I'm hoping that's a smoke alarm. This is a speaker, and I really don't like the speaker choice here because it's all Bluetooth. And my age, we screw Bluetooth. Give me a boombox, I'll be happy. And let's tell you how I got here. First off, because we looked for a long time online, marketplace, dealerships for used campers. And there's a lot of shitty junk out there, and people want a lot of money for them. And this one guy wanted $10,000 for a piece of crap, and I noticed it had Colorado license plates in one of the side boxes, and he didn't have an excuse for that. And he said, "Well, this belonged to a friend of his that never came back to get it." Well, and he didn't say he was selling it for his friend. So I'm thinking it was stolen. So we walked away from that real fast. And she went and saw one where it was at a dealership. And the floor was soft. I mean, it was just like walking on waves, if you will. And way too much money. And all these people were like, well, you know what? It has this, it has that. But, you know, you can clearly see water leak repairs. It was just frustrating. It was a lot of waste of time walking around, taking time off to go see things like this. And granted, I'm retired, I don't care. Need things to do. But, you know, my wife still works, so for her it's can be troublesome and a real pain in the butt. But anyhow, we decided to just go get a new one. And they're cheaply made today. It's not like the 60s or 70s where they were half decent. And one company owns all the names you used to know. So they eliminated their competition by becoming those companies. So you get what you pay for. The skin on this thing is thin. I believe if you hit a fly fast enough, it's going to break it. Even here you can tell it's just cheap wood. Under here, I'm not putting it down. It is what it is. You know, OSB. I would prefer, if you're going to put something underneath that, would be cabinet quality 3/4 inch. But I guess OSB works. So one thing you have to always look for is the water intrusion. They say it's one piece outside from the back to the front. That's great, but it's still going to leak at some point. And, you know, it is what it is. So it's not too bad. It's like, from how long is this thing? Up to how many? 20. It's 20 feet long. So I mean, it's plenty of room in here. We looked at several that were you had two people standing in here. You're up on top of each other. It was like a closet. So we went with this one here with the extra bunk bed, since I like to go watch trains. And next weekend we're going to be watching trains, and we're going to be operating out of this with the grills, just having a big old party. And from a parking lot, no grass, and it should be a good time. So I'll probably do some videos from there, see how that goes. But like I said, that's a nice queen size bed. That's my spot. I am not sharing that with anybody. And you got your curvature up here. It could be more storage. I think you could have did better here, up here in this corner, with extending that with a deep spot there. I mean, there's just more possibilities. The cabinetry isn't too bad. Just go all the way through, like on an airplane. And that up there, you can get lost in it. It follows the contour down to the front there. Just stuff, and more stuff. So there you have it. The Transcend One by, who makes this? Deluxe what?
Grand Design.
Grand Design. 151 BH, which means bunkhouse. I don't know what the 151 stands for. You know what it means? No? Okay. So, hey, welcome to my new channel. My other channel is Morgan's Rock Railroad. That's more into, what's that going to be? That's model railroading mostly. And that's still a good channel if you want to bebop over there. But this is a new one for that content that doesn't line up with that. More of what's going on a daily thing. So I'm just bored. That's what this is. I'm not here to make any money. Don't plan on making any money. That will screw up my retirement if I make any money. Look at this, a nice rug. Yeah, we'll do a rug video. Yeah, nice rug. So, still haven't removed a lot of the tags in here. Still some good storage. This is your kitchen storage. And I'm going off topic. Oh, look, there's all those things. I'm sure I'll be looking for those next weekend. Anyhow, thanks for dropping in, and we'll catch you later on in the next one.